So what we have today is a 6x10, 6-foot 3-inch interior cargo trailer conversion. This one's a little different. You'll notice it's got the door in the V-nose, which is a little different setup, but it all works. You'll also notice that it's sitting on a pretty stout 6-inch tubular steel frame. As we go around the side of the trailer, you'll notice that there is a 110 volt power inlet, a water drain for the sink, and a TV antenna / cable inlet. We also have an 18 by 23 window on each side of the trailer. As we get around the back, you'll notice that there is a ramp door, and as we come around the rear of the trailer, you'll see that looking down the passenger side of the trailer, another 18 by 23 window. Now with the ramp down, you'll notice that there's rubber tread plate on the ramp and on the floor of the trailer, and there is also 2 strips of E-track. The idea of this trailer was to be able to carry a 50-inch side-by-side in it and still have room for 2 adults to sleep comfortably. As we come in, looking straight ahead, you'll see the little cabinet area, which houses a refrigerator, and below the refrigerator, you will find the water tank, and 3 82-hour AGM deep cycle batteries. Above the refrigerator is a cabinet that houses an 1100 watt microwave. To the left of the microwave in the cabinet is the electrical system. The electrical system consists of a 120 volt shore power inlet on the outside of the trailer, a 250 watt solar panel on the roof, charging the 3 82 amp hour AGMs. On the left here, you'll notice a 20 amp EP Ever MPPT charge controller. There is a 12 volt fuse block. It has 6 ports in it, 3 of which are being used. There is the 120 volt breaker box. The white switch in the middle is a switch that is, it's a manual transfer switch for all intents and purposes. In the down position, like it shows there, it's set up for shore power. If I reach in and flip it to the middle position, it's in a neutral position. And then when you flip it up, it will let power from the inverter pass to the breakers. The inverter is a 1500 watt inverter. And as you can see, you turn on the switch and you have power. And when we look in here, you'll see that the microwave is not on, but if I turn the breaker on, you heard the microwave come on and you'll see the lights. We just have it shut off because there's no point in drawing any power while it's sitting in storage. The sink is a small sink, but it's big enough to wash hands, rinse out glasses, brush your teeth. It has a hand pump to pump it out, and then the water drains out. You know, if you're in a place where they will let you drain water to the ground, that's fine. If not, you simply put a 5-gallon bucket outside and drain into it. Underneath the sink is a cabinet that has a great deal of storage. This trailer was built with the idea of not putting an air conditioner in it full time. But if somebody wanted to put in an air conditioner, there's enough room in this cabinet to remove that shelf and put a portable air conditioner in the cabinet and vent it out through the floor. Now looking at the ceiling, you'll see that there are 6 LED recessed lights, and a 12-volt powered vent fan. Those run directly off the battery. On the passenger wall, there's a 24-inch LED smart TV because even hunters might get bored at night when there's not much to do in the cold and snow. There's another 12-volt outlet. The TV does run off of the inverter. We have a flip-up table down below that. With the table, you simply lift it up. It locks itself in place. And there's plenty of room for two people to sit there and eat, play cards, work on a computer, any of that kind of stuff. To put it down, you reach under the table, push the trigger on each support arm, and the table will drop back down. I guess it's kind of hard to not see the big wooden box on the wall. The big wooden box is a residential full-size bed that folds down. It's really simple to operate. The two support legs are hinged and they're held in place with Velcro. To lower the bed, you simply loosen the support legs, release the two latches. To raise and lower the bed, you simply push the power button on the remote control and you step out of the way and you push the extend button and you heard the noise. Now you can see the bed as it moves down. It actually has a winch to raise and lower the bed. And yes, it is noisy, but the noise is only there for 10 or 15 seconds. The bed goes down and stops, and it's stout enough for two adults to sleep on comfortably. To put the bed back up, you push the retract button, the bed comes back up, you bring it up and you stop just short of the bed being all the way in, and push it in and latch it. So again, looking in from the rear, there is plenty of room to get a 50-inch wide, 7-foot long four-wheeler in here. We wanted somebody to be able to take their toys with them when they went out and still not have to drag a huge trailer. The trailer weighs in right at 2,100 pounds, a big part of which is those 3 batteries in there. And with a four-wheeler in here, you're still going to be well under 3,000 pounds, which is SUV and minivan towable. The ceiling is insulated with 1.5 inches of polyiso foam board. The walls all have 1 inch of insulation in them. The walls and ceiling are covered in 5/16 pine tongue and groove, as well as the doors on the cabinets. It was a fun project. It was different trying to build something with the nose in the door, but I think we maximized the space that we had to work with.